Hi there, this is Jonathan Ginsberg. I'd like to talk to you today about tax refunds in Chapter 13 cases. And basically, let's start out by talking about what a tax refund actually is. Basically, a tax refund is an interest-free loan to the government. What it means is that you've had too much money withheld based on your deductions and your exemptions, and you've given the government an interest-free loan. And a lot of people look forward to getting tax refunds because it's sort of like a savings account, money that's been taken out of their paycheck. They're going to get a check back of $2,000 or $3,000, and it's kind of bonus. They can use it to make repairs in the house or take a trip or something like that. The problem is, in a bankruptcy context, the trustees also see it as a savings account. So as far as they're concerned, you've not had enough held out of your salary. So basically, this is money that otherwise would have been disposable income that could have gone to the trustee. So in bankruptcy court, if you have a big refund coming in, the trustee says, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And in fact, in the Northern District of Georgia, Chapter 13 plans are required to provide, except in very rare circumstances, that any tax refund you receive during the course of your plan is to be paid to the Chapter 13 trustee. And again, there's some exceptions to these rules, but big picture is that you're going to lose your tax refund to the trustee. You're better off adjusting your payroll so that you don't have a tax refund. Now, one of the things that the trustees do allow us to do is provide that if a tax refund is going to be $1,500 or less, we can provide that our clients get to keep that. So you can have a small tax refund, because again, sometimes it's difficult to know exactly how to calculate your withholdings and so forth. But if you expect to get more than $1,000, $1,500, you need to adjust your withholdings so you don't get that, because you don't want tax refunds in bankruptcy. You're going to lose it. And you're much better off building a budget that kind of contemplates emergency expenses, home repairs, things like that from the get-go, so that you don't have this tax refund issue to deal with. Because if you get one, you can file a motion to exempt it and keep it. The problem there is that if, let's say, you have a tax refund of $2,000, but you've got to pay an attorney $500 to go to court to try to keep your $2,000, you're losing 25% of it. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to try to keep a tax refund after the fact. It's much better to avoid having one in the first place, or keep one at $1,500 or less, at least in the Northern District of Georgia. So that's what you need to keep in mind about tax refunds in Chapter 13. Any questions about that, please feel free to call me, Jonathan Ginsberg, 770-393-4985. I've been doing bankruptcy work, consumer bankruptcy work here in the Atlanta area for over 25 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and help you any way I can. Thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you soon.